With the memory of the Bernina 350, your choices are unlimited. We're going to show you how you can program in any of the decorative stitches in combinations with each other. Start off by opening up the memory by touching the Mem button. You're going to notice that it's going to say 30. That means that there are 30 spaces available to fill up. And as we add one stitch in, that will count down. So at any given time, you'll know how many spaces left. So let's start off by adding stitch number 66. That is the star over here. Number sign, 66. It'll show on the screen, but to add it to memory, you want to touch the Mem Enter button. Also has an arrow on it. And then for your second stitch, let's do the heart, which is stitch number 40. Number sign, 40, Mem Enter. Now you can see it says 28 spaces left, so I know that the two stitches I picked have been entered in. So as I start to stitch, that will just combine those two stitches, one right after the other, 66, 40, and then it'll switch back to 66. And it'll just keep stitching until I stop, but I don't want a half of a heart or half of a star. We're going to use what's called pattern end. That's the button right below your screen with the line below the triangle. And then go ahead and stitch. It will stitch to the end of the sequence and stop. So just keep your foot on the foot control until it stops for you. Got my needle stopping down. I'll touch and hold my needle up button, and then we'll see what we have here. All right, so we've got the stars and the hearts run together. Now, for clearing out the memory, you can clear, but there's an easy way. If you need two fingers, we're going to touch and hold the clear button first down here and with one finger, and touch the memory button with the second finger. First touch clear, then touch memory. And you'll notice it'll go back to 30. If you want to stitch a whole sequence, turn off your pattern end because that shows on screen. Otherwise, the next thing you put in, it'll just do those 2 or 3 stitches. But doing decorative stitches are fun. You can add them to so many different projects. You are a scrapbooker, you can add this to paper. How fun would that be to jazz up something that you're making with scrapbook paper or greeting cards along the way?